Hello, welcome to Spanish Lessons with Dr. Alan Davison. The videos in this series are designed to be used with the Blurzo el Burro graded Spanish reader. The reader is available at Amazon.com or through my website at blurzo.com. Have fun. Okay, let's continue our discussion of Spanish pronunciation. We've already talked about our two basic rules. If a word ends in a vowel, N or S, the stress naturally falls on the second to last syllable. If the word ends in some other consonant other than N or S, the stress naturally falls on the last syllable. Written accents are used when the word doesn't fit one of these rules, but it's pronounced a certain way in the streets, and therefore we put an accent to show that's where the stress falls. Okay, we looked at our examples. Casa, stress is here. Casa, it's not casa, it's casa. And that fit rule number one, therefore no written accent. Papel, papel, stresses here, not papel. Papel, stresses on the last syllable. That fits rule number two, no written accent. Lección, lección, we talked about this being a diphthong, two syllables, a weak and a strong, two vowels, making only one syllable. This does not fit our rule because the stress is here on the last syllable, lección, but it ends in an N, which says it should be second to last. So we put the written accent on the strong vowel, because if we put it on the weak, it would become lección, a three-syllable word. Okay, let's try a few more words. First of all, just tell me, how many syllables does this word have? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels. 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels. But how many syllables does it have? Okay. Here, this is of course one syllable. This is of course one syllable. And here we have a weak combination. You and I are both weak vowels. So that is only one syllable. So this is a three-syllable word. And the stress in this three-syllable word, the proper pronunciation for this word is cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Stress is here. Does it fit our rules, one or two? Ends in a vowel. Stress should be on the second to last syllable. So it does fit our rules. Does not need any written accents. Okay? Here's another. Here's another noun. How many syllables does this noun have? It has 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels. How many syllables? This is strong, strong vowel, strong vowel, strong vowel. All are strong vowels. So four vowels and 4 syllables. The proper pronunciation for this word is aéreo, aéreo, aéreo. So the stress is, where's the stress? Is it aéreo? No. Aéreo? Possibly. Aéreo? No. Aéreo? No. Proper pronunciation of this word is aéreo. Does it fit our rules? Again, does it fit our rules? It ends in a vowel, so that says the stress should be on the second to last syllable, which would be here. But we know the stress is here. So what do? Have to put a written accent there. Aéreo, aéreo. Okay, aéreo is the proper writing of that word. Okay, let's try a few more. How about this one? Joven, joven means a young person, a youth, a youth. Joven. Stress is it joven or is it joven? Joven, joven. It's joven, not joven. Joven. Does this fit our rules? Ends in vowel N or S. Stress should be on the second to last syllable. That's fine. So it does not need a written accent. Fits the rules. Now, if we're going to make this word plural, and the way we make words plural in Spanish is, if a word ends in a consonant, we simply add es. If the word ends in a vowel, we simply add s. There are a couple of exceptions which we can talk about when we're going through the definite articles. So, we add es to make it plural. Now let's look at this word. The stress should still be here. Joven becomes jóvenes, jóvenes. But we've added another syllable here. And this says vowel NRS, stress should be on the second to last syllable, which would mean the stress should be here. Jóvenes, because we've added this additional syllable, but that's not the way it's pronounced. The stress is still here. Joven in the singular, jóvenes in the plural. So what do? We have to write the written accent in the plural form. Jóvenes, jóvenes. Okay, so some words you have to add an accent when they become plural. Not all. For example, we had the word casa. Stress was here. Casa, casa. Make it plural, add an S. Vowel NRS. Stress is still here, still fits the rule. Casas. Don't add a written accent. Okay, let's go back to the word lección. This is a diphthong here, weak, strong, one syllable, two vowels making one syllable, and the proper pronunciation didn't fit our rules. The word is pronounced lección. Lección, stress is here. We had to put that written accent there because otherwise, vowel NRS, the stress would have been over here. Lección, lección. Now what happens if we make this word plural? We add the ES to make it plural, lecciones, lessons. Now with this additional syllable, vowel NRS, this is the second to last syllable. So now, what do you think we do? In the plural form of this word, we take the accent off because it fits now rule number 1. Okay. One final bit of information with regard to written accents is that there are some words, some one-syllable words, that carry a written accent. Now, why would that be? If it's only one syllable, it can only be pronounced one way. Si, el, mas. So why on earth would some of these have a written accent? This happens when you have two words, generally one-syllable words, that are spelled the same but have different meanings. Si without an accent means if. Si with an accent means yes. El without an accent means the, masculine definite article. El with an accent means he. Mas without an accent means but. More commonly, pero, but you can use but. And finally, mas with an accent means more. Okay. Okay, there you have it. That's the basics of Spanish pronunciation. Remember the vowels, and we can do just a little bit of brief work here on those vowels. The vowels a, e, o, u are always pronounced the same regardless of when you see them and in what combinations. A, e, o, u. A, e, o, u. A, e, o, u. Okay? Of course, a, and o are the strong vowels, and let's do that a little bit differently. A, and o are the strong vowels. Strong, 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 and e and u are the weak vowels when you're trying to figure out if the two vowels together are only one syllable or if they're two. Okay, that's Spanish pronunciation in a nutshell. We'll talk a little bit more about it as we get into other aspects of the language, and we will constantly be referring back to these rules about what the word ends in. Okay, hasta luego.